So we're live in a second. We're live now, I think.
I have a question that I want to get everyone's opinion on when we start the show. So it's actually pretty pedestrian considering all the shit I've asked before. So don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pedestrian compared to you wear socks when you bang. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to ask that question too. Like, what is the amount of time that was asked on the show? Remember, was it TJ
Oh
Miller?
yeah.
That's a
Gina
good
said
question.
9 minutes,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like 2 minutes foreplay.
She's a liar.
She just don't like dudes to want to TF her.
Huh.
All right. Sorry. Inappropriate.
I don't know.
Thank you.
What's TF or what's that mean?
Titty fuck.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure how you made that connection, but okay.
Isn't that foreplay? Wouldn't that
I'm
be
listening. I'm
foreplay?
listening.
She's got big boobs.
Sure.
I don't know what
Oh,
you do.
yeah,
with
yeah,
yeah,
boobs.
yeah.
I've never had a set.
Boob play.
I think she's just trying to put out there she's easily satisfied.
Easily. Yeah. I'm trying to find the chat for the
Yeah, my old man got a bust gut.
there we go.
Going, he's got, he's got it's that new alt-right Latino
like it.
look. You know what I mean? Conservative. He's ultra alt-right, ultra Latinx.
I like it. It's good stuff.
Whenever I see that, I just think about Kleenex. Like whenever I hear like that, the abomination of Latin with the letter X at the end, I'm like Kleenex.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I've had a cold recently.
Uh-oh. The
I
vid?
went through the 3 phases. I'm at the tail end of the 3rd phase. I had a cold coming on, which I'm old enough to know when it's coming.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, start drinking some tea, preventive measures. And then I had a cold, which sucks,
Yeah.
that feeling when you're like, you can't breathe through your nose and you
Mm.
start to forget what it was like to breathe through your nose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're like, I wonder what it was like to not have to cough all the time.
Oh no.
And you forget what it's like,
Thankfully, when we got COVID, I didn't have any respiratory. It just felt like crap, like body shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it. But then now I'm on the tail end of like getting over the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Your body's strong. Oh, we got some people watching.
Sean said he started a Zoom watch party.
Nice. If you want to drink together and watch the
Yeah, I'm gonna
show,
go
I
join
love
that.
Yeah. Bye, guys. I'll have to hang with Sean. We lost Manny again.
He's got to take a break.
Uh-oh. Do I have time to use the restroom? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, be frank. I don't know. It's hard to say. Why are you so pretty tonight? Be frank, huh? And where are you? I think Be Frank, he went to I think he went to London to watch the football game. Watch his Vikings play. Was it the Saints? Was it last weekend?
Yeah, I think it was.
Actually, it's just it,
Say what?
Brian wants to know why everyone's so pretty tonight. He's noticing that you don't have your glasses on, Chris.
I told him it's hard to answer that question. I also asked him why is he so pretty?
Yeah.
Where is he? I think he was in London last week for the Vikings.
What's up with that?
Saints
Football?
game. Gotta envy that type of freedom.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, not that I'm a Cowboys fan, but that's where I live in Dallas. So it's like, I think about going to a football game and it's like, oh, the cheapest tickets are like $250. Okay. I think I just watch on TV. Drink some
We were
beers.
looking at Bruno Mars tickets. He's going to be at the casino next month. $1,700 a ticket for the bleachers. It's a 4,500 seat venue,
Yeah.
but still, like, sorry, what?
Yeah.
For the bleachers. Okay. All righty.
You could pretty much buy every song of his you want to hear for $12.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Brian. Are we recording? Are we going? What's going on?
We're not recording. We are live.
We didn't even talk about the Bills Ravens game, Sean said.
Son of a bitch.
Mhm.
No, we didn't. And you figure out a way to block him. All right, I'll be
Robbie
ready
with the Joe.
ready in just 1 second. Yeah, Robbie's looking like one of the Gaudis.
Mine's my collagen. So if I'm looking younger and more radiant, it's the collagen. So
I was gonna say, is it the collagen?
it's the collagen.
Looking good, girl.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Yeah, B Frank's life. What up? What's up with stuff? Robbie, you need that light in front of you. We need to see your face.
What up? Beef
There we go.
Frizzle.
There you go. Is that your good side?
Yeah, I've got one of those the ring lights, but it's in the closet.
Okay.
You bust that bitch out next week.
I
bro.
should.
Yeah.
It's still in the box.
Okay. Bust
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. Oh man. Yep.
Yeah.
You okay?
You're saving it
there,
for the
Rob?
show. Save it for the show, Robbie. Save it for the show. Where's Kylie? She said she was gonna come.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
She's probably busy unpacking.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
Can't wait to see when she has it set up.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's cute. We went over there.
How's the neighborhood?
It's
the area?
nice. It's like a dead end street. It's an older neighborhood, established. Just nice. Really cute house, big backyard for the
Nice.
dogs. Yeah. And her and her boyfriend are living together again.
Well,
His sister's the
congratulations
roommate. Yeah, it's
to
cute.
them both.
I know. I'm excited for them. New beginnings. Right, Robbie? He's having a baby.
Yeah.
How many
2
more
months.
weeks? 2 months.
2 months. Yeah. 2 more.
Pop-
December 1st.
Papa Spotlight.
Yeah.
Robbie.
December 1st.
Oh my goodness. Maroon.
Baby girl.
That's your due date is December 1st, really?
Yep.
Dang,
Oh
it
my
feels like
goodness.
it wasn't that long ago, but man,
Yeah, it's flying now.
that's cool.
Time's flying.
Is that a Cancer or a Scorpio?
Ooh. I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out.
Scorpio
Yeah.
for me.
When's your birthday, Manny?
Halloween.
October 31st.
Oh, I guess.
Well, Kylie's a
Sagittarius.
Scorpios too. So
Woo,
must
woo.
be. Yeah. I love a Scorpio. My
Thank you.
favorite people.
Well, whenever you guys are ready to get it on.
Ready.
Ready, Freddy.
Born ready. We ready.
You're born ready, eh? All
Born
right.
ready.
Stop recording audio, Chris.
Well, yeah.
Picture on YouTube. We're all looking, doing something else, man.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening, Endless Ranters. Welcome back for episode 123 of your Endless Ranters podcast. Thanks for watching, listening, and subscribing. We truly appreciate the support. My name is Chris, but I am just one of your hosts for this evening. I'm joined by the one and only Robbie Spotlight. What up, Robbie?
What up, homies?
What up to you, my homie? And Quana continues to grace
Hola.
us with her presence and yoga videos. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening to you. And then there's the man with the planets, producer Manny. What's going down, old man?
What's up, Trick? How you doing tonight?
Not Trick.
Yeah, you're calling her Trick, right? Not me.
No, you.
Whoop
What?
that trick.
Is this slang? Is this what the kids are talking about?
He's
I don't
not a
know.
player. He just crushed a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Describes me to a T.
All
Yeah,
right, cool,
baby.
cool. Looking sharp tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It was very, spontaneous, last minute,
Yeah.
in and out in less than, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like I want to get a haircut. I don't want to talk. I want to communicate 10 words to the lady.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's funny. It was a dude, and he kind of looked like the poor man's version of DJ Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was he like upset that you didn't challenge him, or was just like, all right, whatever.
No,
I'm not gonna get a good tip for this.
I should have tipped him, but I ended up anyway, just because decent cut. But he took his time telling some story that I was just like, this isn't necessary, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not here for this.
Was it about what you have to do after you shave your head, like that you have to join like a white nationalist group, or what was the story about?
Yeah.
No,
You just be like, hey man, I gotta get it's for initiation. It's for my initiation.
I politely declined the pamphlet he was trying to hand me. So
Blood in, blood out.
Don't ask me
yeah.
any questions, all right?
I just said as like politely, I'm not affiliated. Thank you very much. I'm just a
Well, I'm
harmless
glad it was
nerd.
that, not lice or anything,
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, dude, thankfully I've never had to deal with that. All things considered, man. Like, ugh.
Yeah, life could get worse. We had it at our house when the girl was a little girl. Horrible. Welcome. You'll get that in a couple years, Robbie, and you any day now. Those
Who, me?
kindergartners get to hugging. The
No.
girls, you got to tell your daughters immediately, do not hug anybody at school. Like literally, that's where lice lives, in the hug.
I've already told them
No
that.
hugging. Good.
I mean, it's been a while, but I said, I've told my kids that you only have a certain amount of hugs. There's a finite amount of hugs you get in life. So don't go around wasting them and shit at bedtime.
No.
You know what I mean? Like same with kisses and I love yous and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
you can
including
only-
yourself, though. You're talking about yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, I can only hug you 100 times in your lifetime. So don't waste them now.
Sorry.
Don't waste them now.
Oh, the boy hugged me yesterday. Was his birthday.
Oh, you got to hug.
Yeah, I mean, special occasions are cool.
No, so yesterday was his birthday, and we were at my parents' house, and we had pizza, we had cake and everything. I got him a few gifts, and then I was ready to go to bed. In fact, I took one of the a melatonin. I took a bite out of a melatonin gummy, just a bite, because I feel like the whole thing kind of knocks me out. And he came inside the room, and he goes, "Remember when?"
No, it doesn't.
Right. Well, I don't know, or maybe Well, and then he goes, "Remember when you said you would buy me some Fortnite V-Bucks?" I was like, "For my birthday." I said, "Yeah." Can you? I was like, "All right, let's show me." And then there's like 4 options, and there's like a $10 option, a $20 option, a $50 option, and like an $80 option. And I had promised to buy him the most expensive one. So I said, "Okay, remember." He goes, "I can take money out of the piggy bank, or if you buy, I know there's not a lot of money, but if you can." And I know, and I know he's also kind of maybe manipulating me a little bit. But I said, "Remember, I told you."
You would hope so at
He's
at his
only
age.
8.
Yeah.
At his age, you would hope that he's progressing to that point. Yes.
So I said, I'm gonna get him for you. So I got him the $80, point pack or whatever. And his face he got speech. Literally, it looked like he wanted to cry. And then he turned to me. I have it on video because I record a lot. And then he just turned to me and he just hugged me. And then he hugged me. And I said, "Okay, all right, here we go."
Dude, you're getting played. That's a lot of V-Bucks, man. That's
It
a
is.
lot. That's a lot of V-Bucks.
That's $80.
Like he's probably like still shocked, like
Yeah, he's
talking to
like,
his friends,
"Sucker."
like, I can't believe what this guy did.
Guess
Like,
how much I shook him down for this
Yeah.
time.
Sucker.
next time I'm gonna
exactly.
cry. Next time I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry and tell him how big his biceps look.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 I'm gonna give him compliments.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot of V-Bucks, man.
It is a lot of and I told him, I said, hey, remember patience, remember that word patience. Don't spend it all at once, all that good stuff. And then I get a call from him through the Alexa thing, whatever screen thing. And then in the morning, I'm at work and it was like 8:30 in the morning. He goes, Roberto, because that's what he calls me a lot. Roberto, I have to tell you something. Remember the V-Bucks that you got me last night? Yeah. Well, I have good news and bad news. Okay. Well, the bad news is I spent it all. But the good news.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised at all.
The good news is I got the pack with the something and the something. I said, okay, well, just remember I'm not gonna get you anymore. That was your birthday gift. So whatever.
I swear, yeah, like by my son, like the amount of money he spent on V-Bucks, like if he would have just put that into like buying Apple stock, like he wouldn't have to work past the age 35.
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming my patented iPhone Apple 37 comes out, which I patented. Apple
37?
the iPhone 30 through 37.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can do that legally.
Yeah, I got the websites on register.com.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that you had this operation going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're like gonna maybe be grandfathered into this. I like it.
Chris, you're on to
I also
something.
patented the smart TV that's 4200.
4200K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 8K.
8K.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna go back.
8K. Yeah. I'm gonna
People wanna
write on
see
I'm gonna
less,
write on
we'll
a
see less
postcard.
horrors.
I'm gonna write
more.
I'm gonna write 8K smart TV on a postcard and mail it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how you get a patent,
All right.
according to TV shows. You ever seen TV shows? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All I gotta do is mail you the idea and it's legal.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, everybody. 8K TVs.
8K.
Christmas
Yeah, it's
2025.
Instead of mailing, you just YouTube yourself and and that's it. Just show.
Yeah, I
YouTube.
mean, I'm not an expert, but yeah, that probably counts.
Yeah.
I feel like it should. At
Well,
least.
how about this? You're onto something though. Those like celebrities that they want to buy their own website or Instagram or Twitter account, but then they change it or they can't find their own name because someone's already taken it. So then they do, the real so and so and the real, Gabriel Iglesias, the real Adam Carolla, or the real,
one of these days, some celebrity.
The real Robbie Spotlight.
Like Puff Daddy or somebody like that's going to be like, I want to make a podcast called Endless Ranters and we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich bitches.
Yeah.
We're going to be rich and we're going to have our Friday nights free.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Well,
to happy hour with Sean Zimmerman all night long.
That's right. Speaking of, thank you for everybody that turned. I don't even know where we got into this, but thank you for everybody that turned out for our. We just got done. We started a little late tonight because we got done with our first pre-show Zoom happy hour.
It was a good time. I took a screenshot of all the people that came out, so I'll post it later in the group.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah. So who do we have to thank for all that? We had all kinds of folks coming out. We had Joe Gary,
Uncle Joe. What's up?
Uncle Joe. That's
Mindy.
it. That's it. Thanks, everybody.
No, Mindy was there.
Mindy,
Aaron,
Marty.
I'm joking, of course.
Mr. Easter, of course, was the star of that
the
show. He pulled out his
Easters.
guitar at the end. That was about to get lit, felt like.
We'll save the guitar performance for the next pre-show happy hour.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Or the after show happy hour.
Or that too. That's also in the works.
After show happier hour or something like that.
Yeah. Robbie, you look like you're you're a detective, like ready to.
I'm gonna interrogate you guys.
He does look like he's on the first 48.
Yeah, right.
or no, he's on a podcast about the first 48.
Yeah. It was a dark and stormy night. And Manny was he stopped. Yeah, I'm in here. This is a brand new. I'm in the living room actually. This living room / dining room. it's an open concept.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
it. You're out of the
Yeah.
closet.
I am out of the closet because normally I record in the closet.
I love it.
My first time
Finally.
out of the
Welcome.
closet, guys. Thank
Welcome. Welcome.
you. Yeah.
We support your lifestyle
Yep.
and we love you.
Amen.
No matter
Thank
what.
you. Don't judge. Don't judge.
No, not us.
Yeah.
Not us.
Who else do we have to thank? We said Marty McFly,
Marty. Yeah.
previous
KJ.
guest. I don't know
Can't
what
say his real
number.
name.
Yeah, KJ was on there.
Yeah.
We won't
Definitely can't say his
give
real
up his
name.
identity because he
Yep.
does some crazy stuff. And us, I mean, we were there. We showed up.
We were there. Yeah.
Well, some of us. Robbie.
Yeah.
Oh, Messiah.
Messiah was there.
Messiah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Messiah and his hats were there.
According to Messiah, that's the last time he does it for us. so-
Yeah. Fine.
Oh
Fine.
no. We'll
Yeah, that
see
was an
him.
odd declaration. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what you said to him, Robbie, or me.
Yeah.
Nothing. I wasn't being
Sure,
confrontational. He
it
was
definitely
just like,
wasn't anything
"Yo,
I did.
it was past his bedtime, according to him." So I was like, "All
That's
right,
true.
I feel that."
He has
That's
to get
true.
up. He says he has to get up at 4:30 to walk his dog. You got to make.
Yeah,
your
I didn't
dog
see
do other
his
stuff.
dog. Didn't see his
Sadie.
dog. I was surprised
You
his
came
dog
late.
wasn't
You
there.
came late. We
Yeah.
saw.
Oh, I did. Okay.
I
Sadie
heard
was
a dog.
way earlier in the
Yeah.
earlier in the
Sadie.
broadcast.
Shout out to Sadie. And
Yeah, well,
shout out
thanks.
to Maria Lish. She reached out to me earlier, said she had to
Oh,
work tonight. And I
yeah.
said, you know what? I'm going to shout you out because
Yeah,
we
we had a
love
few
you.
that
Yeah.
that did let us know that they just couldn't make it, but they wanted to. So that's
Yeah.
almost as good as being there, but not even close.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's up? What's going on tonight? We're gonna catch up a little bit. Your hosts having some catching up to do. It's been a couple weeks since we have spun.
Right. You guys took a week off when I did, which I appreciate. I would have been jealous. I would have had FOMO that I wasn't with you guys. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's why we did it. Well, I mentioned that I've had a cold.
Oh, that's right.
I had a cold coming on,
Yeah.
and then I had a cold, and then I've been getting over a cold. But I think I'm about 100%. So
Good.
feeling good.
Good. That
They ask
immune
you to, like,
system.
Yeah, you just gotta let it ride. I don't know. Got kids going to school.
Yeah.
So it's bound to happen. The weather's changing.
Yeah. That's when it happens.
But I couldn't breathe through my nose. I hate that. You know, when you forget, you forget what
yeah.
it's like.
Can you taste
Dude.
food?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. When you can't
I
breathe
bought
through
a
your nose,
spray for at night. I get a stuffy nose. So now at nighttime, I have that spray and I just kind of spray.
Yeah, I use
Up.
Afrin extra strength. I don't even mess around. I don't care. I've been hearing for like 30 years, like, you shouldn't use that. You can get addicted. Like, whatever.
I was just going to say that, but I make.
Well,
stuff
you
up.
can, but guess what? They keep making it and it's on the shelf every time you go into CVS.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Because they're
there.
trying to lower your vibration, Christopher. Obviously. Of course, it's still going to be there.
We got to keep our vibrations going, man.
Oh, yeah. That's a beach
Does it
boys.
make you a little high? Is it like a little jolt of a bump?
No, I don't use it that much. It just, I
Okay.
just use it when I feel, it's like annoying.
I do have a friend that's addicted to it. And so that's why I would say that it's addictive, because she's really like always doing it.
Well, you know what I say about addiction. If you can hold down a job, then pay your bills, you're fine.
Okay. Then shut the F up. Got it.
Yep. If you can afford the Afrin, you're good.
All right. Okay.
If you can afford the Afrin, you're not addicted to it.
Okay. Good. That's good math. That
Yeah.
checks out. That checks out.
Yeah, I've taken some classes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, and then I saw a video, that's haunted me ever since I saw it this morning, which was maybe it's 24 hours ago. I saw a drone
Oh,
dropping off a robot commando attack robot dog.
Hold up. Timestamp. Chris.
Yeah.
D-Roan. Okay, so what'd you see the drone do?
Well, this drone flew in
Mhm.
from out the sky,
Yeah, okay.
not out of the sky, out the sky,
Out.
and it was holding something,
Yeah.
and it flies down to this building, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just drops this thing off, and then what's this thing do? It just like pops up. Out comes its head, right? Head pops up off this robot attack dog.
Oh yeah.
It I'm not sure if it did it, but I saw it like tie a bandana around its head, and then then proceed to do reconnaissance around the rooftop.
This is all very elaborate for a drone to perform.
You saw the video.
We did.
I mean, you
We
can act
did.
like it didn't happen.
No.
You saw it. My
That's
message
how
to these
shocked I
people
am.
is, my message is like, y'all need to knock it off, or
Yeah.
allow me to beta test one of these dogs in my neighborhood.
How would the beta test go? Would you
Well, I'd
walk
probably-
it or just
oh, I'd-
release it amongst the masses?
No, I would try to take over my neighborhood with it.
Oh, okay. Well, you might
I
not
would
be
take
the
it to HOA meetings.
Chris would walk his robot dog and just have the speaker on the dog say, papers, papers, papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's either nobody has them or everybody has them.
Right. It shouldn't just be whoever the drone is dropping off.
Yeah, but I don't understand why people no one sees these videos. Like, this should be on the nightly news, every channel,
Yeah.
first off, because people need to know these things exist.
If it
then
weren't for
you read
you,
this-
I don't feel like we would know about the amount of drones.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, then you read the article where they're just talking about this thing, like, yeah, it's designed to be dropped behind enemy lines, like do sneak attacks, like in the middle of the night when they're not expecting a robot attack commando dog to come,
Right.
running through their ranks. Yeah, they're just pretty upfront about it. They're not even trying to hide this shit.
Well, they
Anyway,
plan on the media doing that for them. The mainstream media.
yeah. But how about you, Quana? Speaking of robot attack dogs, how was Steve Miller Band?
So fun. Danced
Yeah.
the whole night,
I was going to ask you. You danced the whole night.
the entire night, the best. All the songs were great. Did you know that Steve Miller, his godfather is Les Paul? He announced at the show.
Wow,
that was
the
an interesting
guitar
little fact.
designer,
Yeah,
guitar
that's-
menu. What? Yeah.
That's his godfather. And he jammed on the guitar. So he's 70 something probably.
Oh, Steve Miller is a good guitarist. I guess I never really
the
known
show
that.
really, 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 it was amazing. The whole thing was great. So yeah, so fun. Except when they played Living in the USA, no one danced. Like, no one had any USA pride. There was none. Like, no one was happy about. It was
We're
just
taking a
weird.
stance.
At a Steve
It
Miller
was
Band
such a
concert
weird
too.
vibe. Like, no, there was 3 other people standing up, like, happy that they were living in the USA. Weird.
What's
Was
Was it
Steve
late
Miller?
though? Was everybody's tired?
No, it was like the second
Yeah,
or
because
third
they're all like
song.
57.
Robbie.
Not you though.
Yeah.
You're
was-
like
I was the youth.
27.
Yeah, sure.
What's Steve Miller's demo? It's like Bernie Sanders, or no, or is it like a mix?
Yes, it was a lot of white people, a lot of middle-aged white people.
Anybody likes to have fun? That's all.
Yeah.
You know.
Birkenstocks? No.
Anybody doesn't like to hate?
No.
Oh, I don't think so. No, Steve Miller
That's-
Band is more yeah. I went to college to be a stockbroker. I
Oh.
love Steve Miller Band.
I'm thinking more Grateful Dead.
Oh no.
No, not
No,
that.
no.
I mean, they probably
Okay.
played some. Yeah, they may play some festivals every now and then back in the day, but no.
Right. No. No.
I think it's closer to like a Jimmy Buffett crowd,
yeah.
less, but more buttons on shirts buttoned up.
Yeah,
less
there weren't a lot of
more beer, less
floral
margaritas.
shirts. Yes,
More
more beer. Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
kind of beer? It doesn't matter.
Miller Lights, of course. Come on, what is this? Come on, open up a book, Robbie.
Steve Miller lights.
Yeah. Robbie's
Yeah,
a joker.
I like Miller Lite, but
Man, he's a midnight
in
toker.
Texas, in this area
Yep.
here, every time you go to Miller Lite, they got damn Cowboy stuff all over it, like Dallas Cowboys logo, because it's the official beer of Dallas Cowboys. So it's
It is.
yeah, I actually prefer it, but I'm not gonna. No,
No.
I don't want that.
right.
I like give my money to organizations like that.
Yeah, of course not.
You know
Why
what's
would
the official drink of the Golden State Warriors this week? Hawaiian punch.
There you
Because
go.
Draymond Green. Didn't he
Oh, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
But what is it for real?
I have no idea. I don't know.
They have to have
You
an
had
official
me.
beer.
LaCroix.
It's probably Miller Lite. It's got to be Miller Lite or Coors
Yeah.
Light.
Yeah.
C minus.
Probably Miller Lite.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Warriors got a good track record with punching fellow, workmates, right? We've got Draymond Green, who just punched someone this week. We've got Latrell Sprewell from a few years back.
That was a long time ago, but it's interesting. Like
Yeah.
Latrell Sprewell was, but yeah, it's interesting when these things happen because it's like if you just like took that and just put it on the street, that people be arrested.
Oh yeah.
We're taking statements from people,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those
But
are
it's
role
like
models.
if it happens on an NBA and an NBA practice, it's like somehow the law is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's private property or something, or because they're rich. I mean, I get it. I get why like the police aren't there taking statements and like locking people up, but it's at the same time, it's like it is weird. It's kind of weird.
Still an assault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, come on, guys. We don't want to deal with the cops. I wouldn't want to deal with let's deal with this internally.
Isn't that kind of an NBA thing though? I remember like people like coming down from the stands for one of them, right? Like one of the fights that happened. Like
Well, it's like a
probably
sports
Meta World Peace.
It's just a sports thing. Like, cause like, I don't know if I don't really watch hockey anymore, but back in the day when it was just like expected, like every game, there's going to be a fight. There's got to be a fight where people get punched in the face, like every
Hockey,
game,
right?
or like there was a game. Man, I don't forget. I think it was an LA Kings player where the defender just like got frustrated and like just used his hockey stick as an axe and just clocked the guy in the back of the head. Like this is like this is the this is the 90s, I think. Just hit the guy in the back of the head, but it was like it wasn't a crime, but it kind of was. But because it happened on an ice rink,
exactly,
yeah,
in front of a crowd in like a sport where people do fight, like he was able to like hit this guy over the head. I mean, he got a huge trouble with the league and he got suspended and all that, but it was never considered to be a crime. Just like when Alec Baldwin murdered that lady on the set.
Yeah.
Whoa. What kind of leap was that? What are we talking? What?
Jenner ran over that lady.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Well, now they're resuming filming that movie, from what I hear.
Yeah.
So Rust, right? Rust. Well,
and the husband, the widower is going to be an executive.
He's an
producer.
EP. Yeah.
Oh man.
I get it. I understand, but at the same time, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
What about
like? So he's just gonna like because they're gonna remake the film, or they're gonna make the film, which is gonna have it could suck, but it's still gonna hit have huge, it's gonna get a lot of publicity.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are gonna watch it for sure. Just because. I mean, just because it's Alec Baldwin movie, first of all, but then like so it's gonna make money. So this guy will get paid, his family get paid because if something horrible happened. Because Alec Baldwin, walked up to this lady and pulled a trigger and shot her in the chest.
I know this is not the same thing, but those porn movies that are like cuck videos where the husband is watching the wife get railed by some dude or two dudes or three dudes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't, Robbie. Again,
I've heard of those movies.
I don't even
I've heard
know
of
how
those
to
movies.
open the app.
Well,
So
what if
like a caulking gun?
Yeah, like the windows, But I know it's not the same thing. But what if in those movies, those adult films, the husband watching the wife get banged? What if he is also like an executive producer of those movies as well? That'd be kind of right.
Well,
I assume that he's getting paid in
because
some way.
Recently, Kris Kardashian, which kind of got swept under the rug, Ray J came out and said that there were 3 takes
That's right.
to the Kardashian sex video that Mama watched and picked the best angles of her daughters getting railed, if you will.
Yes.
So
smashed, railed.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not hard to believe now, is it? You know,
No, it's not.
like back then it was like, oh, are you crazy? It's like now it's just like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
How much money has been generated by this? Like, how many billions
Wild.
of revenue has been generated by? Like, oh, okay, yeah. These people were pretty savvy,
Yeah.
savvy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Yes.
Robbie, is that a Kanye West T-shirt you're wearing there? What do you have it on backwards or inside out?
Mine says Brown Lives Matter. Back
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a brown shirt.
It's actually black.
Rethink that guy. Rethink it. No, so yeah, I don't know, since you brought it up, the Kardashians and Kanye West.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
love
was thinking
it.
like he's in the, you know, I like that the big fashion thing that I got out of the Paris Fashion Week show was Kanye West's black T-shirt that says "White Lives Matter" on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Making a statement.
So of course there's the whole Kanye and all that stuff, but from two perspectives, I like to think about like an actual fashion designer at Paris Fashion Week trying to like make a name for him or herself, like.
Yeah.
And then Kanye West just makes a black T-shirt that says "White Lives Matter" on it in white print. Like he could have made that with like a Cricut machine or
His
whatever,
Cricut.
sure.
Yeah. At home.
you know.
He's printing them.
Like order that from like t-shirts.com and like had it 24 hours shipped to himself. Like,
Yeah.
and that's like the takeaway. And then also
Yeah.
like, I do feel for like, not really, but you know, I can imagine
Hey.
like feeling for Kim Kardashian where like, you know, you got in bed with this dude, you had kids with Kanye West, but like for the next
kids.
20, 30, 40 years, like every time this dude steps up to a mic, you got to be like there's got to be some kind of anxiety rushing through her. Like,
Yeah.
like what's he gonna
For
say?
sure.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say now about my mom and like back the deals back then and what
Yeah.
we did and like the weird stuff going on and like the whatever they're doing, eating stem cell candy bars, but not.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I just want to be on. Go ahead.
no, I was going to say to you, Quana mentioned, we were talking about how Kanye said that, he kind of got mixed in with the Clintons, right? So I think Quana said that Kanye better watch himself, right? Because
A couple months ago, Chris put a post in the Endless Ranters group, Facebook group. If you're not in there, you should come in and join us. It's a fun place to hang. But he had put a post in there, who do we think would have an untimely death? And I put Kanye. And then ironically, he was on Tucker last night and brought up the Clintons. And I thought,
Oh yeah. TikTok. Yay.
I do hope he's going to be on Adam Carolla though, because I mean, Tucker and Adam are friends.
Ooh, that'd be great.
That'd be such great pod.
It's just a matter of time.
Let's hope Crystal Marie can get her hands on that guest, right? Isn't she kind of arranging some of the guests? It seems like the comedians and stuff.
I don't know who.
Oh God, you guys stop.
You know what? What I said before was Kanye, right? So Kim is probably gonna let Suge Knight out, because Kanye's been getting
He's wrongly convicted. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Horribly wrongly convicted.
Yeah, Kim's been getting a lot of men off lately, right?
Yes.
So she's gonna get Suge off, and then Suge's gonna get off. Then he's gonna find Kanye, and then he's gonna do like the drive-by, like with Tupac, and that's this is gonna be a whole new
Kanye kind of called out Puffy, like saying that Puffy was gonna come kill him today.
Yeah, he
wild.
If you look at his Instagram, he called them out, Puff Daddy, P Diddy or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you don't follow him, you will see the screenshots of him and the chats. And then like 2 days later, he'll delete them.
Sometimes less than 2 days. Sometimes like 8 hours, they're gone.
Yeah. So
I find that entertaining.
Me too.
I'm not a huge fan of Kanye West, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of people's reactions to him and the stuff he does. I think in the interview with Tucker, I did not see it, but I did read about it where I think he basically said he thought it'd be pretty funny. Like he thought it'd be funny, like someone like him wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt, like just like it sounded like, or read like he just thought it'd be kind of funny in an ironic way.
Stating the obvious is what he said.
Or like I think that's what he said. His dad said, like it's just a black man stating the obvious. Like
yeah, and he said it's the first time that his dad was ever proud of him.
Yeah, I didn't read that part, but yeah, that's
He put it on his Instagram.
yeah. And it's like I saw another article today. It was I don't remember the name, but it was a guy basically saying like Bernie Madoff, had better returns on investments for his investors than Black Lives Matter.
Ugh.
Like you had more, like chances are if you invest with Bernie Madoff, like and you weren't there at the end, you got paid better, you get better results than BLM. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I just
and like
think-
so the question was like, so why are we so angry at Kanye West when like
Yeah.
It's calling out what happened, and
Yeah.
we are not allowed to talk about what happened, which is there was this huge movement that was
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, but it turned out to be a crime. Crimes were committed, and so yeah.
Unfortunately, I think that happens a lot, right? With these nonprofits or charities and stuff like that. A lot of them, and it's not just Black Lives Matter as a charity. There's so many. What's the most popular? There's a very popular one out there that
Oh, I guarantee. I don't even
Yeah.
like you name it,
Sarah
whatever you want it to
McLachlan's?
be.
I'm
Yeah,
just
whether
kidding.
it's that the dead pets,
yeah,
like three-legged pets charity
Yeah.
society. They got mansions.
Mhm.
yeah, for sure.
American Cancer Society. They got mansions.
Susan J. Komen. Yeah.
Yeah, they got mansions. Yeah, they
Yeah.
get down and dirty. Yeah, with
Yeah.
their pink ribbons and stuff. They get
Yeah,
mean with that stuff. They all have it, so it's kind of like almost like a BLM is like a sign that you've made it. You've made it because you've been able to like take people for millions and buy yourself mansions,
yeah.
and at the same
Welcome
time
to
you're
America.
and you're still
Living
highly
in the USA.
you're highly influential still. So
Yes.
yeah, like Excelsior, you've made it. Like you're going to be audited by the IRS. You're big
Yeah.
league now,
Yay.
and
Every citizen's dream.
you're probably going to get a slap on the wrist because they, looks bad. That it's like again, well done.
Bravo.
You made it to the higher echelons of like protected classes of society, organizations. Anyway,
Oh, well, look, I think, yeah, well, look, I feel like Kanye is very entertaining. I think he's hip hop's Andy Kaufman,
Yeah.
right? And he's, I don't know, he's trolling all of us or not, or he means some of it maybe he doesn't.
he could come out.
Yeah.
He could come out tomorrow on his Instagram and be like, "Fuck Donald Trump. Joe Biden is the king," and
Yeah.
it would get more likes than ever before.
Oh, for sure.
Like it'd be
Yeah.
the most popular. Like that's how but that's the experiment. Like that's how
Yeah.
like insane. It's not him. That's how insane people are. Like followers, just followers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the cancel culture too, like the people just jumping on to cancel.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're uncanceled
This-
now.
It's fashion. It is what it is. Like he's an artist. All of his stuff is weird. When he released the God album, like all of his stuff is a little bit on the edge,
Yeah, he's
That's
an
an-
interesting figure because he like oscillates between genius and like
Madman.
hated piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his first three albums, I can't really speak about the rest of them, but to me, they're I don't know, they're awesome.
Yeah. He's a genius.
first-
I don't really,
My
I
opinion.
really don't, I have no like opinion on like the quality of his music, other than like, obviously he's done something to like captivate people. like he makes shoes that look like whatever. Like I'm looking at like, well, okay, is that a NASA? Is that
Yeah.
NASA footwear? And people are like, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'll wait in
For
line to
so
buy it.
much,
It's like,
yeah.
all right, well, I don't understand it, but you
Yeah.
obviously got something. You got something going on.
Yeah. He's a talented guy, and like I said, I don't know, he's probably trolling us or not.
It's a weird comparison, but it's like a Jim Morrison type of character. Like, some people would be like, "Oh my god, that's insane," but like, no, it's there's something about the personality, the cult of personality that, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to it's hard to explain.
What I will say is, if you see his little mini docu series on Netflix, it kind
I
of
did.
right. It shows you how he worked his way up, and he struggled, and he tried to kind of get in there in the mix. Obviously, he had the talent, and then he got ignored from some music execs, and he finally kind of made it. But I feel like he paid his dues, so he can be as crazy. He's not hurting anyone. It's not like his music isn't like gangster rap where he's actually rapping about killing people.
No.
Right.
There's like a thread of this. He doesn't care that like everybody would love to have more of. Like it's like, hey, Kanye, man, like it's your ex-wife, your kids, like it's like kind of looks like when you go after her, it's like kind of looks bad. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, hey, when like you do that T-shirt and like this fashion critic like calls you this or that, it's like, hey man, what you're supposed to do is just ignore it. He's like, no.
I hate her boots.
No.
Her boots are trash.
Like, oh no. She's trying to get famous off me. No. I think I will spend the next couple days focusing on this nobody.
He has been going nuts. He like photoshopped those boots. They're like high heel Timberlands. They're so horrible. He photoshopped them on the executives of Adidas. It's the best. I'm living for the whole thing. Every morning I wake up, I'm like straight to Kanye's Instagram.
It's kind of like oh man, is this is insulting to be like a Forrest Gump thing too? Because you're just like, go Forrest. Like Forrest isn't all there, but it's like I like it. Go man, run. Like
I'm here for it.
Like there's something wrong with you. There's some mania there, but at the same time, it's like you're pushing all the right buttons. So appreciate it.
Yeah, he's calling out people that nobody calls out. He's saying things that people don't say that don't end up killing themselves.
He needs to get a hold of the Epstein flight logs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
maybe he is. He says he's something he's gonna do. He's saying that you guys aren't ready for the next part.
That'd be awesome. Well, that's when he'd be gone. He'd be like, oh, his private jet went down.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Wop, wop.
All right, on to the next.
Yep.
Now we have this new artist coming out. He's a great rapper. His name's Robbie Spotlight.
Robbie,
he's controversial.
Yeah.
About to spit a hot 16. Watch out.
Oh, you don't want to hear me do
oh, we have. I have it on my phone. I have some video of you.
Oh shoot.
He's like, you don't want to hear me spitting rhymes, do you? Do you? No, seriously, do you?
We're waiting, Robbie. Mixtape.
I'm ready.
Oh no. No, I can't do that right now.
Oh,
I need remember last time when I episode, I think it was 30. I was well liquored up, and the words could not come out of me.
Yeah.
But I had some stuff ready for sure.
But I love that he knows the episode that his rapping is on, episode 30. If you're all interested, you didn't hear that.
Yeah, somewhere in between 31 and 29. Right in that range there.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it.
So, question for you guys. I
What's
know you've had a lot of time to think about this. So, there's been a lot of cheating in the news the last week or so, last couple weeks. I wanted to know what's worse. What do you guys think is worse? You got walleye tournament fishing guy putting weights in his fish to win, like $3,500 in prize money, or chess master putting a remote anal beads up his bunghole to cheat to win a chess tournament. What's worse? Like, what's worse for society? If you had a choice, if the devil was like, all right, look, you're gonna have to win to do one of these two things, what would you do? Like, which one's worse?
I think the fish is worse because of like they were just going to catch and release, and so they were just going to throw them back with all the lead in it, and like
so the nature.
Yeah.
I
mean, the guy he's got anal beads, like big deal. Like
which one feels?
He cheated a nerd. He cheated another nerd with.
Accidents happen. Accidents happen. I don't know if you know any emergency room doctors.
The question shouldn't be which one's worse. It should be which one feels best. And I think the chess anal beads one feels best.
Well, I don't know. It's because you can't really,
Robbie?
You really can't. It's hard to know this in a science. As a scientist, you heard me say, you can't really know what the fish is thinking. I presume that the fishermen are putting the weights up the anus of the fish.
No.
You know what I mean? But you
a
can't
big
really know what the
mouth. You put it
fish
down
is.
the
You don't
throat.
know what you don't know what the fish thinks that feels good or not. You know, you don't know.
I bet the chess guy would know.
You're very authoritative in the way you deliver that.
I mean, I
You would-
presume that's how they would do it to the fish.
Okay, I got you.
Gotcha.
I guess they could put it in the fish's mouth. It's like,
I mean,
know.
don't they call it a big mouth bass? Was that the
Mhm.
competition?
mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw a meme today that had fish tacos and they had little 30-pound, like the little fishing weights in the taco. I thought that was funny.
There are a lot of good
Some-
memes going around. If you belong to several fishing meme groups like myself,
Yeah.
a lot of memes going around with like
obviously.
fishermen holding up weights. Like, I don't even know why it's funny, but they're still funny. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know which is worse. Like you think about like if you wanted to be going to a chess tournament and they're like, all right, well, first we need your entry fee of $25, either check, money order, Venmo or money order. And then also go into this closet here where we'll do an anal search on you.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone
that's
else
going
is-
to keep me out of all the competitions. I want out of all the competitions now.
Yeah, I don't.
wanna do any of them. I mean,
whatever game you're playing, that's got to take away from your concentration.
facts.
Like it's got to be like you got to be real anxious when you're driving. Like when your mom's driving you to the chess tournament.
Yeah.
She's like, "What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Why are you sweating so much?" And you're just like, "Shut up, mom." There's a lot of anxiety there, a lot of rifts between family members.
Yeah. Anal
And then
beads will
the-
do that to you.
And then the search itself, like I don't like these chess tournaments aren't big money. They don't have a lot of big budgets. So like what kind of staff are they hiring to do these searches?
I mean, it might be a volunteer
know.
type of thing.
I'm not going to go any chess tournaments anytime soon.
No, me either. Let's hope it doesn't trickle down to spelling bees.
That's true.
Yeah, could be.
Remote anal
Budget.
beads, they could be used for, pretty much any competition.
From your mouth to God's
Connect
ears.
4.
Chris, well, there's another, I don't know if you didn't mention this one, but I don't know if you heard about this one. This happened maybe, I don't know, 2013 or so. This
That's awful
Spanish,
specific.
Spanish, I think a basketball team pretended, this is during the Paralympic events.
Oh,
Spanish basketball team pretended to be disabled to win the Paralympic gold medal. They were found guilty of a fraud.
How were they discovered that they were frauding it out?
Ooh, well, I don't know. This was I don't know.
I mean, were they just acting like they couldn't walk, or were they acting like they couldn't?
Yeah,
were they
what-
talking? Were they talking funny too? Because that's a line
That's
Yeah.
that's different.
too much.
Okay, so of the 200 Spanish athletes at Sydney, at least 15 had no type of physical or mental handicap. They didn't even pass medical or psychological examinations. So I'm assuming they did, or they did pass them. Anyway, yeah. He said that
Man, I'm
the
gonna
only
have to
test.
this is fascinating. I'm interested.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You want
yeah.
to compete in the Special Olympics, Chris?
No, I'm wondering about these guys. Like I'm always fascinated by like people's motivation to do crazy things. Like I want to know where these guys are. Like how many of them committed suicide so far.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm guessing at least 2. I'm guessing at least 2 have like taken their own lives.
Yeah.
Not because of the shame, partly because of the shame, but also because they probably were like a lot of issues already.
And they might have lost to an actual special needs team. I
Things
mean, that's a
probably like
factor.
if things are going well for you, like committing fraud to enter Special Olympics is not like high on your list.
No,
You know what I mean?
no. How do you get a group of 15 to do it? Like that seems I don't think I could talk you guys into it, right?
Welcome to Biden's economy.
Well,
Are you
Biden
sure,
was
Robbie?
around.
I feel like I could talk you into it. You say no, but I feel like I could talk you into that.
Robbie,
Just give
come
me
here.
like
Come here.
10.
Hey, sit down in
10.
this chair. I'm gonna push. It would just start with like you pushing him through like security at the airport. You know what I mean?
thought
Like
you were
it would just be
pushing
like
anal beads
minor.
on him.
Well, I mean, eventually you would start to communicate with
hey.
him through those beads, but
Depending on how hard they were vibrating.
Yeah.
and he'd be like, I don't
Or be like,
understand. Why don't
yes.
he was like, he'd be like, I don't understand. This is a really simple thing. I just get in the wheelchair, and you'd be like, no, I need to, like, it's important that we don't talk. It's
Yeah.
important that you use the beads. It's very important you learn Morse code. So start learning.
Yeah.
You know what though? That will be a skill set that you can carry on into, like, if the world starts to crumble, if we go into civil war, like Morse code will be useful for you, Robbie. So that will be a selling point.
Yeah.
When the world crumbles, I guarantee you that 99% of people that know Morse code are going to be really disappointed because the people on the other side don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll come out of your bunker after like 87 years of nuclear winter, and then you'll be like, deet, 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 deet. And then you just get like deet, like you just be like people like, like have no idea. Yeah, they would be like, nah, I didn't take that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in the movies, it always turns out like the one random person that does get to the thing, and then like the other random person that in France, that gets to it. They both like had nerd dads that made them learn Morse code.
See?
I don't think so.
Robbie, I'm doing you a favor, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Robbie, since you're the group feminist, you should teach your daughter Morse code when
Oh, I'm
she's
gonna
able
teach.
to.
Yeah. I'm
Just
gonna teach
SOS.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, my daughter's gonna have mace by the time she's 4. I'm gonna take her to Taekwondo classes. No, I'm not playing any games.
No.
Hey man, you got to get one of those robot attack commando dogs to like follow her
you're
to
right.
school.
You're right. Yeah.
Mhm.
She'll
Or an
ride
attack
one to
crow.
school.
Attack
Mhm.
crow. You get a
She
crow
could,
to
she
follow
could dress it
you.
up and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do both.
Yeah.
Dress it
Yeah.
up like a pink vest. That's what that's what I would do.
Yes, of course, to camouflage your attack robot dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, if I had one of these dogs, I could do so many things.
Oh my gosh, the
I could
circle
write-
back
I
to
could
the
write-
robot dog.
I could right so many
Damn it.
wrongs. Right so many wrongs. Like anytime someone like wronged me in traffic, I'd just be like, okay,
Sick 'em, boy.
deploy
Deploy him
dog.
out the sunroof.
Yeah, I'd just be like, deploy dog.
You're like an even worse version of. I mean, you're like, what is it, Mr. Burns over here? Except you don't have a power plant, but you somehow have your robot
Oh, yeah.
dogs.
Well,
that
I mean,
you
I've already told you. Yeah, I mean, don't vote for me. Don't put me in charge, and don't give me a badge. I've
Oh my
already,
gosh.
already warned you.
Telling you right now,
Everybody,
At
don't
At this
do not
point, if you
deputize
do any of
Chris.
those things at this point,
it's on you.
yeah,
It's on us.
Like I cannot be
Yeah.
held responsible.
No. Nope. That's how I feel being an admin in the Adam Carolla group. I tell you what, the power is getting to my head.
Yeah, I would definitely like. That's like the step.
Shocking.
I mean, step one is let power go to your head. Like that's
Yes.
That's step one in my book.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm there. It's
Mhm.
on.
That's why they said. I mean, that's why the whole cliche exists, is because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Thank you, Chris. You're so
You're welcome.
supportive. I appreciate. Is it the contacts because we're both wearing contacts?
Well, it's that and the
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, so Kanye West, he's definitely not going to die in natural causes.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Can you imagine like what would he be saying if he was like 80, like 85 and then like had a terminal illness? Like what would he be saying? Like, oh man,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Kardashians, they better hope they're dead by then. He'd be spilling the beans.
Yeah.
Be like, I know
Yeah.
where Caitlin's wang is. It's in Chris's safe. Not me. Not me.
Yeah. Chris with a K.
Chris Kardashian. Not my
With a
safe.
K. Yeah. No.
Yep.
I mean, not that you don't keep wangs in your safe, but just not Bruce's.
Yeah, I mean it's full. My safe is full.
Yeah. Gotcha. Mine too.
What else is going on? What's going on with you, Quana? How's
Just-
life?
It's going okay. It's pretty good. Same. Still got the kitten, so that's been exciting.
That's
yeah.
good. So
Mhm.
with, like getting rid of the kitten was not an option, right? Like,
No,
yeah.
no, it wasn't. No.
What's
She's
the
here
cat?
to
What's his name? Mr.
I
Kitten?
changed her name. She was Finn, and all of a sudden she's not a Finn. She's definitely Smurf. So I'm calling her Smurf now.
Smurf.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's Smurf. There's a show, Animal Kingdom. Did you guys watch that?
I
Ellen
haven't seen it.
Barkin. Ellen Barkin was a character, and her name was Smurf on the show.
Oh, wow.
And my cat has like this kind of upper lip that projects out a little bit, and Ellen Barkin had those lips. So I thought it was perfect. It works.
Nice.
Smurf. Yeah.
Oh, the show. Oh, well, the crime
Yes.
family show. I was like,
Mhm.
what is an animated show called Animal Kingdom with Ellen Barkin in it? I don't know.
No, yeah, it's a
It's on
crime show
Disney?
with all those sexy guys. I think it was on FX or TBS or
think so.
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never
Yeah.
saw it.
It's good.
Never saw it, but
It's
okay.
good. It's good.
What other,
Finished
what
the
other- I was
Gilmore
gonna ask
Girls.
you, what other show? Yeah, so have you finished Gilmore Girls
I
yet?
finished.
Mhm.
My life is still, I mean, my life feels good. Like I feel good. It's just, I thought I would have it all sorted out by the time it was done. I thought there would be answers at the end of it, but it turns out, no.
Well, haven't they like redone the show though? Didn't they come back? Like,
I haven't watched
recently?
that. I haven't watched that one yet. The reboot.
Hmm.
No, but I might. Who knows? Still got some time in this year, right? Couple more
Yeah.
months.
Can you move on? Maybe you ever watch Felicity
No. Mm-mm.
or Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
No.
Nope. No. I'm not the WB. I didn't even realize it was a thing. I heard Adam talk about it, the WWWWB, but I didn't realize that they actually had shows. I didn't actually. They had shows that people watch. So
I don't know if that's still is there still WB or isn't that the CW now?
CW.
all right.
Yeah.
CW.
With a whole bunch of crappy DC Comics TV series.
Oh, we
I
don't like
liked
DC?
Flash. It was Flash. Well, it started with Arrow, then Flash, and then a whole bunch of other ones. But Arrow, the first like 3 seasons were pretty good. Flash, same thing, but then a whole bunch of boring, recycled storylines, and it was mostly geared towards the teens,
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the quality for those who have seen Smallville, the quality is not as good. Even though Smallville came out, I don't know, 20 years ago, something like that. Not as good as Smallville with Tom Welling, Superman.
All right.
It's that's the show that started it all, basically. I think.
I watched a CW show called the 100, I think is what they called it, the 100 or the 100.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was like a science fiction futuristic type show. So I think I started watching it on like maybe Netflix. So I wasn't actually watching it on the CW network.
Okay.
But I kind of got into it because of that. And then I realized like, oh, this seems like, oh, okay, this is on the CW.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, that makes sense because none of the
Mhm.
characters is older than 21,
Okay.
But it was like it was kind of an interesting concept show. And then as usual, like, after like season 3, 4, 5, they just start beating the crap out of it. And it's terrible, but
Yeah.
kind of interesting show. But I can kind of get why they can grab an audience.
Yeah.
What show were
Exactly.
you watching on CW? Is that
That was the Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls? Okay.
Yeah, but I watched it on Netflix, and it's old, like 2003. They were, I
Mhm.
think, doing it. So, yeah, I never watched it when it was real time, but it's good. A lot of relatable parts to my life. It was kind of weird. Some of it was weird, but yeah, good. I'm glad it's over though. I don't watch a lot of TV. I love podcasts and I like to listen to music. So it's it was just interesting being in there. I watched 7 seasons and there's like 22 episodes. So
Yeah,
in like
those
a
are
month.
back when seasons were 20, 25 episodes too.
Yeah. So I told my friend, I'm like, yeah, I finished the Gilmore Girls. I was like, that's a lot of seasons for 3 weeks.
Wow. It
That's
is.
rare. Yeah, like back, like now they're like, oh man, we could have just made 10 episodes. Like
Yeah.
now they made
For
25 episodes. That's kind of rare. I think like Blacklist shows like that will still make like 20 episode seasons, but they split them up.
Yeah.
What else do you watch? You don't watch a lot of TV, but what other shows? Like, what are some of your favorite TV shows if you watch like not necessarily Walking Dead, but like
I
those
don't
types
have
of
any of
shows.
those. I don't have any of
No.
the, like people watch The Office and things like that. Like I've never watched any Simpsons, or I've never gotten onto like the stuff that's mainstream.
Just a lot of true crime.
I do like true crime. I really do. I'm not as into it. Like I haven't watched the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, if I watch TV, I like reality TV. I watch Housewives, all the Bravo celebrities. I would totally go to BravoCon.
Yeah, if you get into I guess if you get into those shows, there's like a whole like, yeah, Bravo universe. Like they had the
Yeah.
BravoCon.
Yeah.
Like if you get into just one of those shows, there's like 3 different other shows around that, and then there's an online around it, and then there's a group, and then there's like there's a convention.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Bravo, if I'm going to watch anything, it would be Bravo. I'm trying to think of what's like on my DVR. I don't really record much. I record Tucker because I think he's interesting. I don't always watch, but I record it in case something is interesting on there that I want to see.
I like his faces.
I love his faces. And I thought that he was like smoking weed because he's like a little dry around the mouth, but
Maybe.
he doesn't. Apparently he doesn't clean his
You know what I
whistle.
heard about him on Timcast
Tell us.
within the last couple days? He's pretty tight with Hunter Biden.
Oh, really? Tucker?
I don't know. They're friends, whatever. Yeah,
What?
Tucker and
Wow,
Hunter.
breaking news.
Wow.
I don't know.
Chris.
I did not go into it, but there's someone that's on the show that like does get into like conspiracy theories, but he usually doesn't say things that aren't like, there's not some layers to it, which, it's like at the same time, it's like, okay, well, they're also like, it's not like crazy that they'd be friends. It's not like 2 random people. Like they run in the same circles, like kind of media, celebrity, political parties, whatever,
Right.
fundraisers, whatnot. So it's not really
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, considering he was one of the only ones to talk about the laptop and things like that.
He's kind of gone hard on that too. Yeah. I don't know. Like that whole thing to me is like, man, is this guy like is this just a cry for help from this guy?
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
it's like, it's not real. Like if you can just kind of like, put aside your whole, like, I want my guy to win the next election type thing. Like, man, this guy's kind of a sympathetic figure, like kind of a pathetic, like kind of feel sorry for Hunter Biden.
I have a picture on my phone when all of the laptop stuff started coming out. This page that I follow, like she posted some pictures from the laptop.
Mhm.
So all these scroll, how you look for a picture in your phone. It's like him with like a girl, like literally on him, if you will.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to delete that one.
like
So he's like, who's that?
this desire to like document, like take pictures and like film and like all
Yeah.
these things. Like that's something
Weird.
there's something to that. Like that's not
Normal.
Yeah, there's like a psychopathy or whatever you want to call it, like some kind of mania there that
Yeah.
is very strange. And the fact that then you like leave this laptop, like multiple devices, he's left somewhere, like
Yeah.
that's really
Crackheads aren't really responsible though with their things. I've noticed they're just, off
yeah,
they
it could just
go.
be like, I'll go get it next week. And it's like, what's
Or
gonna
they
happen?
forget. I've never done crack, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
neither have
imagine that
I.
it kind of Manny
What's that?
crack.
I don't fuck with that.
No, Roddy.
I think he was
No.
aware, like he was like contacted to come get the thing, and it's not like it was across the country. Like,
Yeah,
I think like he could have easily just gotten it or something, but I don't
maybe it
know,
was
there just might-
intentional.
there's like a little a percent of his subconscious was just like,
Yeah,
we should get like maybe it's best if we like let this out there, like because as we said, like he's not going to die of natural causes. Like
isn't it interesting that it didn't matter though? Like no one cares. It's just fine.
it's really weird that like if any of this was like Donald Trump, one of Donald Trump's kids,
Mhm.
son or female, or like even maybe it was his nephew, like
Yeah.
there'd be like, like SWAT teams like kicking his door
Yes.
down to arrest him. It is very strange. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's like not surprising,
No, not
but
even
it's
a little
also
bit.
like, oh, but what's crazy is like, like back in the day, people would just be like, oh, just whatever, like brush it along. But like, no, I think now like people are pretty savvy to this thing and how this works. And it's like,
And they still
there's
don't
just
care.
like two justice systems. They don't care, but it's also it wears down our society to where like exactly like people don't care.
At all.
Like don't care, don't
Yes.
care, don't care about you, don't care about them, don't care about that group, don't
A
care
lot
about
of the
neighbors. Like
people in
everybody's
the
just
pictures
yeah.
were like young girls, like they were underage, like really underage girls in the pictures of him naked and blow all over the place. And like it's just not even, no one's even talking about it. Like I saw it with my own eyes. I got screen caps on my phone. Like I've seen it.
Human trafficking is something is like a big deal sometimes.
Yeah.
But then other times it's like,
yeah.
Hey, it's just the older profession in the book, It's like, oh, yeah. Like, but then other times it's human trafficking. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie,
unless it's on a jet.
protect your daughters.
Oh, but yeah. If I protect people that aren't not even my daughter, for sure, I'm going to do it with my own daughter.
Yes.
But it's just kind of a pathetic figure. I mean, it's really like, man, yeah, it's really
strange times we're living in.
Feel sorry for him, but it's at the same time, it's like, man, I wonder, like this guy just didn't, whatever, like never felt like he had a choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I imagine having a dad that's dedicated his whole life to political service and, the train in and back from Delaware was probably, his dad wasn't around a lot, maybe. So absentee dads, Robbie, don't be like that. Nope. Get yourself a Hunter Biden.
At the same time, Joe Biden's other son was like perfect. It seems like
well, it's easy to
Bo, I think was like,
yeah.
He was like, despite like, whatever issues, like he was on the straight and narrow, was like perfect, just, got cancer and died,
Wow. Yeah. It's like Cain and Abel from the Bible.
Yeah. And it's like, so then you'd feel even worse. It's like, damn, my older brother who's like perfect. And I'm like I'm a crackhead human trafficker. Like,
and so he went and had
sex with his
dead brother's wife. Like no one talks about that either.
Yeah. And she had, and then she went and had sex with her dead husband's brother. Like,
yeah.
That's some bizarre stuff. Oh, so there's something with this guy because I think I've talked about it before. It's just crazy. Like, it's just insane to me. Like his ex-wife, she wrote a book. And a lot of what's in her book is because he left an iPhone. He just left his old iPhone with her. So she was just like, I wonder what his passcode is. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. There you go. Whoa, look at that. There's his iCloud account. And just had all his text messages with his, hookers, drug dealers.
Stepdaughter too. Her daughter as well.
Yeah, just like had like, like he just left that behind. Like, So his ex-wife just broke into an old iPhone and like had all the dirt, from his whole life. Like, and he was, he hadn't even thought of, like, this guy hadn't even thought of that. Like, maybe I should stomp on that phone.
Wild. It's wild how little he thinks about any of that.
Yeah, it's so reckless. Yeah, it's reckless. But I think there's like a
Whitney
subconscious.
Houston said it at one point, crack is whack.
Yep. And
crack is whack.
Dave Chappelle. I think Dave Chappelle said that.
No, it was Whitney Houston.
Or Mary. It was Mayor Barry.
No, it was Whitney Houston.
Oh,
with
okay.
Bobby Brown. Remember, she got accused of using crack, and she said in her Barbara Walters interview, she said crack is whack.
Man, that was a wild time. I think that's when it was like all falling, like everything was falling apart.
Yeah,
Bobby. You know what I mean? Like, because I grew up in that generation where she sang the national anthem after Desert Storm won.
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl, and then like over the next 10 years, like slowly but surely, like it's like, oh, Whitney Houston's a crackhead.
Literally a crackhead.
What? Nah, that's bullshit. It's
Mhm.
Bobby Brown's fault.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all his fault. Then it's like, what? She's dead. What? What?
Yeah. So fast
Yeah.
because crack's whack. Unless you're Hunter Biden and then Mazel.
Why would someone that has money do crack though? I don't understand that.
That's what she was saying. She was saying that she did coke because crack is whack, but I kind of feel like she was doing a little
Oh,
crack.
she's just putting on airs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. I don't even really know what crack is. Like I think I know what like a speedball is or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, not like personal, but I could like deduct what it is.
I know a lot about. There's a blue meth from a TV show.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess New
Yeah, I don't
Jack City
know.
was crack. I remember that too, right? Was
New
Chris Rock in
New
that
Jack
movie?
City.
That was
What's that about? Or was that
Mario
Wesley
Van
Snipes?
Peebles,
Yeah.
New Jack City
Um,
was Wesley
Wesley
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Ice-T, maybe.
That was about crack, right?
It was
Probably.
about the dope game. I don't know if it was about crack specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darn it.
We'll
Well,
find out later. We'll find out in post.
all right. I'll figure it out. I'll watch it tonight.
There you go.
I don't know. What else do we have to cover tonight? We started a little late because we had our happy hour.
I actually have that question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's cover that and then yeah, see where we go.
So the company party at the end of the year is coming up. Well, not at the end of the year, but it's happening in mid-November. These are the choices of what we're gonna do, and gauging from most interested to least. What would you guys pick? It's hockey, Lakers game, Dodgers game, and then dinner.
I would say a Lakers game because it's shorter, more exciting, forum, all of that stuff.
Okay.
Baseball's too long.
Okay.
And if
So-
you go to baseball, you got to talk to people. Like you got to make conversation. Basketball game, you're like watching it. Right?
Sort of. You have to
Basketball game
watch.
would probably be better. Like, which one has the remote anal beads?
That's chess. That's only for chess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chess
That's only-
no
I mean,
chess
you can bring
tournament
your
on
own
there.
anal beads,
You're not going to
maybe.
go on a chess tournament? No.
No.
Okay. I'd say basketball, right? Like a Lakers game, right?
For sure.
Okay.
Million
That
percent.
kind of
Except-
sounds better.
Aren't they bad? Like, aren't they not a good team right now? That'd be
They're in
kind
a
of boring.
transitional phase at the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
if
you
they're
don't have to be
playing
a
a good
fair weather
team,
fan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Basketball is fun regardless. I live in Sacramento. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, and we have had many of years where you suck, but the games are still so fun to go to. The nachos
You get a
are
t-shirt,
good. The
get a
beer is
t-shirt.
huge and cold. Basketball games are the most fun. I love basketball games.
T-shirt cannons,
Yes.
mascots
Yes.
in uniforms,
Dancers.
animal uniforms doing
Mhm.
dunks off
Dunks,
of trampolines.
The best. The best. The music,
Mhm.
loud. Yeah.
You know what I like? I like putt-putt. I like mini
Golf?
golf. Yeah, I like mini golf. Like not golf. golf.
There's a
Mini-
transition.
Yeah.
Was that on the list?
No,
Oh,
I would do putt-putt.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
you do
All
putt
right.
putt or bowling,
But
Yeah.
bowling. The only
duck pin bowling.
Sorry, I got
Skeet
kicked
ball.
off there.
Or chess. I mean, chess is always
chess. Yeah, that could turn into a very
interesting
exciting and
night.
vibrating party.
Yeah. You could all volunteer to be inspectors at the chess tournament.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do
So
any
Manny,
of
they're
that.
It's like
they're
bring
leaving
your
that
own
to a
gloves.
vote?
What's that?
Are
Guana?
they leaving it to a vote? Like you guys all get to vote on what you're gonna do, or you get
Yeah.
to decide?
No, I'll vote majority rules to see which votes are most common, and then just
It's
go
gonna
from
be
there.
basketball.
Yeah,
vote basketball.
probably. If
Yeah.
not basketball, probably baseball. So
That'd be more of
I
a
just-
spectacle, right? The basketball game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to 2 baseball games before, and it was because they were complimentary tickets, but I wouldn't go willingly. And then this time I threw a hockey because I've never been, and I figured, if someone else is footing the bill, might as well go all out and pick something I never attended before. But yeah,
Hold on,
basketball.
wait.
Huh.
So did they give you 3 choices or it's like a fill in
No.
the choices?
The supervisor was just like, "Yo, we got to think of something to do. What's the plan?" And so, and then the games kind of came through as like an option.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Team building.
that along with some dinner.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Christmas party type thing event.
You could do like a horror themed escape room.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know, I wanted to do an Ace Hole escape room, and we still haven't done it. Now I'm not gonna hang out with you guys anymore. The whole family thing. It's over. It's over, guys.
Over.
Robbie's
Yeah,
fed up.
no more.
He's had it.
You and
I
Messiah.
picture Robbie
you're
with like a
done.
baby, like one of those wear your baby things.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Oh,
I'm not
Baby
even-
Bjorn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
rock that. I rock that. Like
Hey, why
yeah.
not? Right.
There's a
for
t-shirt idea right there. It's an
There you go.
animated Robbie spotlight with a baby Bjorn.
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah, but
best when you're
seriously.
like when you got a baby Bjorn on, you got a baby hanging off your like the front of you, and they fall
Yeah.
asleep on
Mhm.
you.
The
Yeah, it's
best.
good stuff.
Well, no, it's I guess it's not over because for the barbecues, I guess a couple years ago, Gary, his wife had just had, I think, their baby, Patrick, their baby was around, and I mean, she was a few months old, I think. I'm not sure if there were any other babies in that group, but as long as they're not up in the mix and next to the speakers, Or-
Robbie,
yeah.
you have parents, so
I do.
you're gonna want to leave that baby.
Oh, for sure.
occasionally. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying if in a pinch.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Eventually, you're gonna be like, you know what? Peace, baby. I'm
Well,
out.
you know what?
Parents.
my stepson, actually, the kid, he spent 4 days straight at my parents' house this week. 4 days.
Love that for them.
Yeah, and he didn't cry, nothing, and we try not to even, when you call.
Did you shake him down for V-Bucks?
No,
But
but this, when I was a kid, I went to LA with my childhood friend and his family, and I was having a good time and everything. I remember I was watching what is it, Karate Kid Part 2. All of a sudden, my friend's mom says, "Oh, hey, the phone's for you." I picked up a phone. That's your mom. I was like, "Hello, mom, oh, I miss you." And I was fine until my mom called. And so that's why we didn't really go around calling. We would kind of check in here and there, but he was having a good. And my brother, God bless him, he's a cool dude. He's a cool uncle, and they're playing Nintendo and everything. But
I love it.
yeah, but you're right. I have my parents and family that can take care of. If she's small and whatever, obviously I'll be at home with the baby for a good while. But if we need to be mobile, we can, skate for a couple days or whatever.
Babies are mobile.
Yeah.
They're good and mobile. I mean,
Well,
unless
we'll
you have
take-
2 like Christopher at once, and it makes it
Oh,
harder to get
man,
out of the
yeah.
house. But
There's a period where they can't really go anywhere. They can't do anything. And you
Yeah.
just kind of feed them and stay on a schedule. Like, yeah, there's really not like
Mhm.
do whatever.
not much.
Then they get mobile, like they get a little bit more needy.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
There's a window where they sleep most of the time. You can play video games and stuff, do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
1,000,000%.
Mm. I don't know. What else? So we answered your question.
Hockey.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Rob's
thank
saying
you, Rob.
hockey.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it
I've never
feels
been
like
to a hockey
hockey's
game, so-
cold. Isn't hockey
It's cold, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's not that cold.
So
Wear a
LA
sweater.
weather, you'll be hot and then cold, and then got to bring
You'll catch a
coat.
cold, Manny. You'll catch a cold. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always constantly fluctuating in temperature because of work. Like the work truck has the chiller, so and then I go outside and it's hot, so and I'll be fine. So
All right. Okay. Well, if you can risk it, if you think you can risk it, but I'm saying if everybody's going to vote and you want your vote to go that way, I think people are going to vote for basketball. So if you want to feel like you're winning and not like, oh man, I really wanted hockey,
Yeah.
wrap
Mhm.
your mind around basketball.
Yeah.
Plus, you're in LA. People are
Vote
gonna
for the
wanna go
winner.
Basketball. Yeah.
I did
Okay.
used to be a big basketball fan as a child, so it makes sense too. So.
That'd be
If you go to a
fun.
Lakers game, our boy Ira, he'll be
Oh,
very
yeah.
jealous.
Mm.
He just went to a Lakers game.
No, he watched it on TV.
Oh, really? I think he
That's what he
went.
said.
No, I think he said he went.
I'm pretty sure he said he watched before he gets to
Hmm.
watch or something.
Why would you
for the
announce it?
chat
You get to
below.
watch a basketball game. Don't you always? Or if you're in Texas, do they block them out?
Mm,
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
I think he went.
I think
to
he
a
just likes to
basketball game.
watch. Well,
I'm gonna ask him.
we'll never know. We'll never
We'll
know.
know. I'm gonna put it in the
Unknowable.
group. I'll make him say it in the group. I'm
Okay.
right.
We'll see.
I'm right.
I doubt it.
I would be screaming at my phone right now if I was not listening to this. If I wasn't here, if I was just listening, I would be screaming. No, Ira
you're
said he
not-
went to a basketball
because
game.
you're not sure.
No, I'm positive.
I'm calm, cool, collected because I know I'm right.
Fine. How are you, Chris? How are the Wonder Women in your life?
Oh yeah.
They're amazing.
So cute. Are you
It's
safe?
amazing, yeah.
It felt like they, were ready to get you.
Right now they're small. They really can't hurt me. But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
eventually I'll be in danger.
Yeah, a little tag teamy. They
Mhm,
seem
I
like
will.
they could take you down.
Yeah.
The
Well,
one
I'll
seemed
just
pretty
use
aggressive.
my
Like she
son.
had some.
I'll use my son as a human shield. So that'll
Okay.
buy me time.
Good.
Just
Good.
Make sure his stance is good.
Yeah, they're aggressive. But yeah, they're gonna be Wonder Women's, the real Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Both of them. Both of them are gonna be the real Wonder Woman for Halloween. They're
So
great.
Cute.
Great
What's your son
football
gonna be?
season. I don't know yet. I don't think he's picked. I think he goes as like a zombie something else. So he'll like dress up as a pirate, but then he'll do like my wife will do all zombie makeup for him.
He
He's
should be a
actually-
zombie football player.
Or he'll be a football player and do zombie makeup.
Yeah.
Or he'll
I like
be
it.
whatever and do zombie.
I like it.
I heard word on the street is that he was gonna walk around in a shark skin suit. That was about it.
That
Because
yeah,
he
that
caught a
or
shark.
that or Moana or Black Little Mermaid.
That's what I'm going at.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's my jam.
There's the Irish albino Moana. Is he going to go as that?
Okay,
Interesting
Alright.
choice, but all right.
I like it.
As long as he has fun and he's good with it, that's all
Yeah.
that matters.
No, he'll do zombie something. I don't know,
Zombie
man. I hear
Moana.
about like they got fentanyl as Skittles now. They got like Lego fentanyls. They got like all kinds of fentanyl stuff that's like sweet tarts and shit. So now I'm like,
Everything's fentanyl outside in the world.
maybe just buy my kid a bunch of candy and then we'll skip the whole walking around the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna be like, look, if anyone's giving my kid fentanyl, it's gonna be me.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, of course.
Say
Obviously,
say fentanyl.
that's a
Yeah,
given.
like, it's
That's a
expensive,
given.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, is it the
it's
same
crazy.
thing as like the marijuana? Like people think that they're going to pass out edibles every year. You get be sure your kids don't get edibles.
I'd be more worried that like, people, these bourgeoisie people, they get creative and they're like, I'll save money on Halloween candy by ordering a bunch of bulk candy on Amazon.
And it's filled with
That's like
fentanyl.
half the price. They say Skittles, but it also says it'll take 4 to 6 weeks to ship from China. But it's a hell of a deal. It's like
Okay, I'll
you
take it.
don't know what you're getting. Yeah, it's be like, I want to know that you bought this at the local Walmart or Kroger.
Yeah. I need to see your receipts.
Yeah,
for your
because like
candy,
it's not like
please.
people would do that. Because yeah, I mean, if I had a bunch of like fentanyl and Skittles, I'd be like, I'm saving these for myself. I love Skittles.
Obviously.
I love getting messed up. But I like to have a good time and I like Skittles. But yeah, people don't know what they're getting. Yeah, like people don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think that's going to happen. Right? At least you
I don't
shouldn't
think so
scare
either.
your kids that that's going to happen, right?
That's
Don't
why this
scare your
robot
kids.
attack dog also needs to be a drug sniffing dog.
Yes. See, that is absolutely doable. I feel
Functional.
like that is already
Functional with a
Could be.
machine gun. So if it finds
their
any
paws.
candy,
They stand up like that.
yeah, if it finds any candy, it'll shoot it with its machine gun, of course, but
Of course. Of course.
laser blasters. But yeah,
I like it. I like it.
it's easy to keep your kids off drugs, though. I think.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
I
It
feel like
should
it's
be.
not.
Should be with this fentanyl. Be like, look at there, look at there, look at there.
Ah, you would think. Apparently, people who do drugs don't care about that type of stuff.
I think my kids will be susceptible to that kind of fear.
Yeah, good. Good.
Yep.
Mine are not. Well, one of them isn't. The
Oh,
other one
yeah.
is.
One thing, one minute you're at your party with your friends having a good time, the next minute you're choking on your own vomit. There you
Oh
go.
my God. That's a mother's nightmare. Literally a mother's nightmare. Ooh.
Dads too. Anyway.
Yeah. On that happy note.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, I should be done talking.
All right.
What do you guys got going on? What's up, Robbie?
Quana said she wanted to bring up what Gina was asking when
TJ
Miller was on. He
He
said
said that he was on Greg Fitzsimmons' podcast, and apparently that's a question that Greg asked people.
Yeah. How long should the deed be? The deed and foreplay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Start to finish.
Yeah, start to finish.
Yeah.
This is where women are just liars. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'm not fussy, give me 12 minutes. I'm good. It's like,
yeah.
Okay. Good in the way that it's like, where would you like to go out to dinner tonight? And you pick a place and she's like, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then there's an attitude the rest of the night because you picked the wrong place. So is it that kind of level good, or is it like,
Yeah.
really good? I think it's the I'll let you live if it's 12 minutes, but
Wow.
40 to 45 minutes would be, is really where we need to be. If you don't want an
How
attitude
about somewhere
tomorrow,
in the middle?
if you don't want an attitude, if you don't want an attitude, that's going to be real confusing for the next all weekend.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to be wondering like, oh, she said she was good, but man, sure kind of seems weird. Like, sure seems weird. Like something's off.
Yeah.
But she said she was good with 12 minutes, but man, I don't know.
Yeah.
12 minutes.
Get the
That's
cold
like,
shoulder over here.
I don't know if I can have sex 12 consecutive times.
I know. I know. Need at least
Probably not.
Yeah.
Need at least like 20, 30 days in between.
Oh yeah.
Build that stamina back up.
Regroup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that I think that men think that longer is better. And I don't think anyone wants to do that for hours.
I like taking my time just because I don't get laid often. So I like to savor the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also you gotta do it as if it's your last day on earth. So just in case you do
that
die
too,
the next
man.
day.
I think it's
You gotta be
important.
thorough.
It's important to plan and think that you're going to go a really long time, but then once you're in it, it's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just read the room.
Yeah.
By that I mean, never mind.
Sean says it should be the same amount of time you are on the treadmill before you think I could stop and nobody would judge me.
If you're doing it at the gym or at home. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
At the gym. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
That's probably accurate.
And
although I can't imagine Sean on a treadmill, but go ahead.
Yeah. I think
Dang.
I know, dude.
He smokes and he drinks and eats a lot of Chinese food.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming he's not hitting.
He's also got like a bunch of motorcycles. This mofo isn't
Yeah.
walking anywhere.
He ain't running on a treadmill.
He's getting on his motorcycle to go to the mailbox.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I
think-
envy that.
I do too.
I think it's quality over quantity also.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah. Read the room. You
Mhm.
know, got to read the room.
And
just one guy doing it well versus six guys, like half-assing it.
And let's say you're a half-ass guy also, and you're pretty quick. You better be good with the foreplay, if you know what I mean,
Yeah,
because that goes a long way.
it does.
Now, what do you mean?
You want to play, DJ Diddles or something?
Some music,
Or-
like
yeah.
important to have good music on.
Good music.
Like
Yeah.
set
in the
a set a
background.
good tone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give
Yeah.
give
Not
yourself
a
this.
player, just crush
Yeah.
a lot.
That's right.
To bring it full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of circles, yeah. So
What in the world, really?
circle. That's how you do it,
Cheers.
boys.
It's
Robbie's
weird.
teaching a course. Robbie's
Yeah.
teaching a course.
It's like, how do I say out of this? Somebody help me, please.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I
Yeah.
like it.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah,
would say
well,
somewhere in the middle.
for more love making advice, follow Robbie Spotlight.
Of course.
hey,
Please.
come on.
He
I'm the
made
guy
a
that's-
baby. I mean, come on.
Come on, guys. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, he's done it once.
Yeah,
At least
Clearly
one time he's done it
A
right.
professional.
We-
Clearly a
lady,
professional.
We made love 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I mean,
crazy.
and look at her. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's glowing.
Obviously, she's there for something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, 7 minutes, huh? 9, 2 minutes for foreplay.
Oh,
I
no,
like to
not
go
for me.
10, 15 minutes for foreplay. Maybe another half for fucking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Guy, this is my advice, guys. Just come on. I get it. You might be a little tired, but just
hour
just,
if I'm really feeling spicy.
just give it your all.
Yeah.
My advice is
You're going to be judged either way.
think
Oh,
about
yeah.
your lady, be kind,
I am.
thoughtful,
I'm
and
totally in.
like as Robbie said, put on some good music, and then just make sure there's no clocks or any kind of clocks or anything like that in the room.
Yeah. And you can tell her that was a long time.
No timepieces.
No time.
Ooh, that was a
Yeah.
long time.
No timepieces whatsoever. No checking
Yeah.
phones. Like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No lighting candles.
Yeah. Make sure you oil up the
Because they're
the
toxic, Manny. That's why you don't like
Exactly.
candles. They're toxic.
lube up the bed and the springs because
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they make noise sometimes.
Yeah, go for a potpourri. It's more of a non-toxic. Toxic.
Actually, you
approach.
know what? If you got a noisy bed, I was like, fuck that. We're going on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
No timepieces
that
down there.
that will definitely
clocks
cut the
down there.
time in half.
You definitely don't want to have a clock on the wall that has like a second hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like
I
you want to
do.
get like an old clock that doesn't even have numbers. Like maybe
Yeah.
has like Roman numeral 12 at the top, but then there's no numbers around it.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to make it easier for her,
No. To
Or him.
understand.
to keep track of time.
or
Yes.
they
Or they.
or they
Yeah.
Or they.
Yeah.
Or they.
Like I would recommend a sundial. Be like, woo, we've been going at it. Look at that shadow. That shadow's so much bigger now.
The sex style, you mean? That's the only way you can tell how you've been going at it for.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Well, it's at night. There really is no time.
Some ladies take it as
Oh,
a
wow.
victory if they can, wreck you in a couple minutes.
yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah.
you were that excited? Oh yeah. Exactly. You are that hot.
Those are called
That's
hookers.
why.
Those are called cheap hookers.
Or a lady that wants to watch her Bravo. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Or
Get it
like,
over with.
Real Housewives
Good to
addicts.
do.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
need
Exactly.
some nachos. Make me some French fries. Come on,
That's true.
let's go.
Or you can just make her clean. You haven't cleaned your house, your apartment. You finish up in 2 minutes, and okay, you got 58 minutes to go. Can you here you go? Here's a mop. Here's a broom.
Oh, you're talking for paid services? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Gotcha.
degrading.
That's gotcha.
Oh, yeah, to get your money's
Gotcha.
worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
What about this, guys? Socks or no socks? Ladies, no socks, right?
no socks?
Yeah.
Manny, come on.
We already covered this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this has
Plus-
been covered
plus
time and time
socks-
again.
Too slippery. You don't want to be slipping and sliding.
Yeah,
I mean, you do, but not.
not
Get-
not with your
Yeah.
feet.
What if you
No.
just got a haircut and then, the fall's weather's coming on and, your head's a little cold, like wool cap, no wool cap,
Well,
socks and a wool cap on still. There you go.
Nice.
That's sexy.
Listen,
nice.
I'm not gonna fuck with this on, but it's just there for if I.
I mean, if
have
you're
to-
outside,
yeah.
or at
If
a
it
hockey
needs
game.
be.
At a hockey game.
cap,
Yeah,
wool
I'll keep you
cap on your
posted.
head and on your head.
I'll keep y'all posted if the hockey game happens or not. But either
Yes,
way,
please do. When is
Yeah.
this happening?
mid-November,
Okay. All right. You have a date?
probably the 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Keep you posted.
All
Let y'all
right.
know.
Okay, so remember, man, no socks.
Yeah,
Remember.
gotcha. No socks.
No socks, brother.
Yeah.
No socks.
I'm telling you, you should make that the sock T-shirt. Make it
unless she's one of those
official.
that's like, wants you to be done in 2 minutes. Then she probably doesn't care.
Yeah.
She might have things to do. We can't judge her. We just can't judge her.
And that,
Yeah,
I mean, all right. Let's say someone wants to take their time, and two is, would you rather just like what? Can we reschedule for when it's not?
When I have time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
she's
gotta
like,
have
look,
time.
I'll give you your 2 minutes, but later tonight we're going again.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I don't know.
2
I don't
minutes
know.
my ass. Sorry, it's just like no.
Yeah, I wasn't believing Gina either. I think she tries to say things that make men happy. Is that what she's going for on the show? Is
I
that
suppose.
what
She's
she's
just
going
so
for?
cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think any woman's going to be like, I'm going to need 3 hours from you. Because it's like, there's a lot of dudes, even like, like a lot
Sign
of dudes.
me up.
I
Yeah, a lot
don't
of-
think
There are a lot of dudes that are like probably worth it that are like, nah, like, I don't have time for that. Like,
yeah.
like you're pretty, even if I think you're really hot, it's like, I mean, that's a lot. That's a big commitment,
I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Or,
But maybe, like, the
for
dudes
Mole
that
Man,
were-
if she was like 3 hours, but like once every 3 months, it'd be like, perfect.
Gotcha.
Something to look forward to.
So I don't know if any woman's going to be like, I'm going to need this, man. I'm going to need rose petals. I'm going to need,
Yeah. I think women want you to choose the restaurant with the firmness, and know
Okay.
your lady, like know if she likes a certain thing, know her favorite restaurant so that could be at the top of the list. I think they want you to choose because men originally were hunters and gatherers. And then you're like, where are we eating? Like, bitch, you should know where the fuck we're eating because you're the guy. Like, you should know where we're eating. That's why women get so mad about it. It's like they want you to say where we're going.
well, this is what happened with the cavemen. This is where it all began
Yeah.
with Adam and Eve.
Yep.
I'm
They
going
didn't
to
know-
let me open up a history book on you guys. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
didn't
Like,
know if they were going
because
to
then like,
sushi or the
yeah,
Olive Garden.
the hunter gatherer was out there and was just like bringing back red berries and,
Yeah.
deer.
Yes.
And then one day he was like, oh, I found there's blueberries also,
Yes.
and like purple berries too. It's like, there's also like pigs. And then all of a sudden, like, then now she's like, well, you brought back blueberry. I wanted red berries.
Buffalo. I want buffalo.
Like deer again.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want to go to Olive Garden again.
Are you
sir.
kidding? Woolly mammoth. Like we've had woolly mammoth every night this week. Like
Yes.
you just like you like woolly mammoth.
Exactly. Oh my God. Sorry.
That's where the fights began. Yeah.
Just trying to nurse on the dog. Oh,
all good.
sorry.
You just got to let that happen. I don't know why you break that up.
Sorry.
So yeah, pick the restaurant.
Yes.
Know what she likes.
Know what she likes. Know
Yeah.
your woman.
You know what's
in
a
the
good
bed
feeling?
and in the restaurant.
Oh, for sure. You know what's a good feeling is when she says, "Oh, you know what? I've never tried that before. That was good."
Yes.
Yeah.
Both places. In the bedroom
Exactly.
and in the
Okay. So
restaurant.
if we pick the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, okay, message received. But then when we're driving to the restaurant and I look over and it's like, what are you doing? Just on Yelp. Like, why?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll just look at other places. Like, oh, okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, thanks for that.
You've been married a long time. I
Nature's not
guess.
working.
Juana said
No,
it
just
was.
kidding.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I
Is
mean,
that when
that's
you like you just take her phone and you throw it out the window?
or you don't tell her. You
You'd
just
like to
say,
see a man in
"We're.
action."
I made reservations and we're going." That's all you need to know. Get in the car, baby.
Yeah.
I bought you some new boots. We're going. I don't
Mm.
know. Do you buy boots in Texas? Is that a thing? No.
Is this one of those things where it's like, this is what we want, they'll do it, but then not, then you're gonna get like the cold shoulder for the next weekend.
I mean, I don't know. I try not to cold shoulder people.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But women can be like that, I guess.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's all in good fun.
The hormones.
Mm.
No one gets out alive from the hormones.
Facts.
All right, I guess we
Robbie,
can just
poor Robbie.
yeah, he's learned enough tonight.
Yeah. Yes, Robbie.
Take all this new knowledge and go forth, young man.
Yes.
And live.
We wish you luck.
Live
Bring
like
snacks,
nobody's
Robbie.
watching.
Oh yeah, snack. Oh shoot, yeah,
Yeah. Bring snacks.
snacks. Yo, yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought I was in trouble that time. No, I went out with a friend a couple weeks ago. Also, this is a different time. I told you guys about another time. We went out, and then I'm on my way home, and I was hungry, and I thought, I know. This was a Saturday night. I'm like, I didn't eat, so my friend and I, of course, we stopped by at a Jack in the Box, and there was nothing open around that in my area at that time. Get home. I only got food for myself because I thought everyone was going to be sleeping by the time I got home.
You should have at least got 4 tacos for $2.
I know.
Damn it, Robbie.
Yeah, and then she got on my case. I thought, and then she said, "Well, how did you know I was going to be sleeping? Where's my food?" I'm like,
cheddar
okay,
fries. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Robbie, you would have been on the couch. I would have lost my
yeah.
shit.
I know.
You better bring some food.
Now
Yes.
I know.
Oh, especially when she's pregnant. Come on.
Oh yeah, I know. I thought she was going to be
She's
sleeping.
growing your child.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
You know what? Even if you're sleeping and you woke up to those bacon cheddar wedges, I don't know if they
Mhm.
still sell those, but if they do, like
Yeah.
if I was sleeping and I woke up to those,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy. I'd be
Yeah.
real happy.
Yeah, at first I was like, I don't know what her problem is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on your side, Robbie. I don't see what the big deal is. But then
Yeah.
Quana convinced me you're terrible.
That's right.
Have you ever had their tacos if you
Mm-mm.
add cheese to it? Extra.
I don't think I've added cheese to.
It's American cheese, by the way. Oh,
No,
the best.
I'll try it out.
Could have brought a
Okay.
Choco Taco home, you know, could have brought
Anything.
anything home. Nope.
No. Fajita pita, jumbo jack with cheese, nothing.
I liked it. Look, I grew up in the Mission District, San Francisco, popular for the Mission burritos and the tacos and all that stuff. That's one thing. That's like kind of on the authentic side, but I'm telling you, I do like the Jack in the Box tacos.
Me
I
too.
prefer those over Chipotle.
Oh,
Sorry, but that's what I'll eat that over Chipotle.
yeah. Chipotle
Yeah.
tastes weird. I'm not
Yeah.
a fan. I used to be a
Uh-uh.
fan, but it just tastes weird now.
Yeah, it's makes me feel, I don't know. Just weird.
Inauthentic.
Yeah, my stomach. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah,
All right.
bring snacks.
Bring snacks.
I will.
All right.
Chris.
Ready to bring it home, Chris?
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm just a little disappointed in Rom. You know, that's all. Yeah.
That's the
Me
Asian dad in you
too.
talking.
Yeah.
I wasn't at first, but Quana convinced me.
Yeah.
So disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
That's not the
time,
way
though.
to be. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? You're a new husband.
Yeah, I am.
So
Now I
you'll
know.
learn. You'll
Yeah.
learn.
Ooh, it's like your boss, I'm sorry, but it's like your boss at work. You have to anticipate their needs. Like Adam Carolla, I think he has even said it in the past with Dr. Drew. You have to now anticipate your boss's needs. After a while, my boss likes it this way, or my boss likes the report this way. Now with the wife, it's like you have to anticipate. Oh, when I get home, I better have. Oh, my socks are on the floor. I better put those away because I don't want to hear her screaming at me.
Obviously.
Or the shoe. I'll leave my shoes I'll leave my pants hanging in the bathroom, and then she's like, "Oh, does this belong here?" I'm like, I don't know. Just there's a hook, so I put my pants on there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? But now, if I don't want to deal with it, I'll just put my pants in the closet. You know?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
See, she's training
So-
you little by little.
Jeez.
So subconsciously, your resentment over the pants hook
Yeah.
is why you didn't bring food home. Is
Midnight
that
starvation. Yes.
that what's happening
what it
here?
is. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you brought food home. Did you at least share? Did you cut your double burger in half?
I shared. I said,
Okay.
here you go, babe. You can have some. No, but I said, here, grab what you need. Here you go. Share here. I'll share with you.
Wow, Robbie.
Yeah. But no,
I am, you know, the more the story goes on, I'm like, first it was the pants on the hook.
yeah.
You
You live,
it's like
you
a
learn.
straight up. You'll be making like a 10 episode series about you on Netflix. So
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. The
Mhm.
abuse runs deep.
Oh
You
shoot.
haven't had the
Yeah.
baby yet.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
next time, just get
yeah.
get her one of those double cheese tacos, and it'll be all be forgiven.
I will.
Like, wow.
I
Next
We'll go
time,
get a ranch. Yeah, perfect.
next time, just don't even bring up your crimes. Okay.
will.
Yeah.
Just keep your crimes against humanity to yourself.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
guys.
do too. You'll do better next time. When you know better, you do better.
Yeah. The more you know.
Yeah.
We'll add that in post or
Mhm.
after.
Yeah.
How do you say that, Manny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Add it on.
add the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
The more you know.
yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Mhm.
Way to take one for the team.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
here for.
Absolutely. Well, thanks everybody. It's been good to see you all and been good to talk for a while. Thanks again to all the fine folks that came to our pre-show
Love it.
Zoom happy hour. Yeah,
Let's do it
extravaganza.
again.
There were a bunch, maybe like 10 or 12 people there at one time. That was fun. And yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. It was good. It's an international crowd too.
I
Yeah, it
know.
was.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, thanks everybody. Manny does all the plugs in the, in post and all that. So this is Chris saying, get it on.
This is Rob. Get it on.
Got to get it on.
Get it on, everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. So let's see.